Good afternoon, Ken Gravanovic, COO of Blameless. Really excited to share our upcoming webinar, April 16th, 10 a.m. And what it's designed for is change agents. If you're someone that you look at your organization, you see, wow, that's really inefficient. Why are we doing it that way? Why can't we change? And maybe you need to have budget, maybe you need to align your boss, maybe to align somebody else in a different team. Maybe you're worried about if you get the budget, how do you actually implement this idea? This webinar is designed exactly for you. When you join, we're going to talk about experiences. So for example, for myself, when I was at Cox, I brought Andy Jassy in. I had this great idea of how we could do things in the cloud, how we can get out of 13 different data centers. I brought him in, got the global CIOs, and kicked off a $100 million cloud migration. I'll share how I started SRE practices before those even existed because we were building software in a new way. We were going to you build it, you own it, which means you have to operate in a different way. Lee Atchison, our chief reliability expert, also the author of Architecting for Scale, is going to join us, and he's going to talk about how Beanstalk, when he was at Amazon, he had this idea of Beanstalk and auto scaling and how that came about and how he actually got that approved and built and something that we all use on a regular basis or have used. Jim Goshi, our CEO, who has led things at New Relic, from zero to well known across the globe. He's going to talk about some of the different change agents that he's worked with and what worked and how they actually drove change into observability. Before that was a term that we're all familiar, when APM wasn't even something that people even knew they should have or why they should have it. So he'll share about that. But what all three of us are most excited about is taking your live questions. We've had some webinars. We have literally hundreds of people stay the entire webinar, ask really great questions. We are all about pouring into you, giving you feedback so that you can be a successful change agent in your organization. So please join us April 16th, 10 a.m. Look forward to seeing you. Take care.